It's really important that you are familiar with the format of the test. That means that you need to know how many papers you will be doing, how long they will be, and the format, the number of exercise, the type of exercises, the essays. You have 2 essays to write, the length. And if you are familiar with that, you already reduce your stress level and you come better prepared to the exam. You can already immediately concentrate on the content of the test. The first tip is that you don't lose marks for wrong answers. So it's important to answer every single question. If you have to guess, you guess. It doesn't matter. But at least you are trying to answer all the questions, and therefore you're trying to gain more marks. A second tip is that when you listen carefully to the recording, you will hear voices, and sometimes the speaker is saying something and then quickly changing their mind. And this is a little ploy to see if you've actually listened carefully. And the answer may not be the first answer you've heard, but what they've said immediately after when they're changing their mind. So it's really testing your comprehension, your listening comprehension. A third tip is that you have to pay attention to errors, small errors like spelling. You can lose mark for bad spelling. You can lose mark for forgetting a plural or recording incorrectly a time indication. Leave a question for later if you can't answer. Go back later if you have time and guess if you have to. Don't panic if you don't know anything about the subject of the passage. All the answers can be found in the passage, and you don't need any specialist knowledge. Careless mistakes cost points. Copy the answer correctly if it is mentioned in the passage. Don't repeat IDs using different words. Stick to the topic. Learn to recognize how long 150 words and 250 words is in your own handwriting. You don't really have time to count. The speaking is not a test of knowledge. It is not just testing your grammatical accuracy. We want to test your ability to communicate effectively. Develop your answers as much as possible and speak more than the examiner.